Have you ever sat alone and thought, I understand English, but why can't I speak it fluently? You watch videos, you read grammar rules, you memorize vocabulary. But when it's time to speak, your mind goes blank. No words, no confidence, no fluency. And slowly, you start believing something dangerous. Maybe I will never speak English confidently. But listen carefully. You do not need a speaking partner every day. You do not need expensive classes, and you do not need perfect grammar to start speaking better English. What you need is the right method. And in this video, I'm going to show you a simple and powerful way to improve your English speaking by yourself using graded readers. Hello everyone, and welcome to English Learning Booster, your place to build better English, stronger confidence, and real fluency step by step. If you want to speak English naturally and confidently, then this video is for you. Today, I will show you how to use graded readers not only for reading, but also for speaking practice. Most students think graded readers are just for improving reading skills. But the truth is, if you use them in the right way, they can help you speak more naturally, improve pronunciation, build vocabulary and context, think in English, and increase your fluency. So let's start with the most important question. What is a graded reader? A graded reader is a book written specially for English learners. It uses simple vocabulary, easy grammar, and short sentences. This makes it easier for you to understand the story without feeling lost. For example, instead of reading a difficult novel full of advanced words, you read a story that matches your English level. And this is very important, because when the language is too difficult, you stop enjoying the process. You get tired, you feel confused, and you avoid speaking. But when the English is clear and simple, your brain starts learning naturally. You begin to notice sentence patterns. You remember useful expressions. And slowly, those same expressions start coming into your own speaking. That is why graded readers are so powerful. Now you may ask, how can reading help me speak? The answer is simple. Before you speak well, your mind needs enough English inside it. If your brain has no natural phrases, no sentence patterns, and no real examples of spoken-style English, then speaking becomes difficult. Graded readers help solve this problem. They fill your mind with simple, correct, and natural English. For example, when you read sentences like, I don't know what to do. She looked worried. Let's go and see. He was happy but nervous. These are not difficult sentences. But they are useful, they are natural, and they are easy to speak. When you read these kinds of sentences again and again, your brain stores them. Then later, while speaking, you use them naturally. That is how fluency starts growing. Now let me show you a simple method you can use every day. Step 1. Read aloud. Take one small paragraph from your graded reader and read it aloud. Do not read silently. When you read aloud, you train your mouth to produce English sounds. You improve pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence. At first, read slowly and clearly. Your goal is not speed. Your goal is comfort and clarity. Step 2. Listen and repeat. If your graded reader has audio, that is even better. Listen to one sentence, pause, then repeat it. Try to copy the speaker's pronunciation, stress, and intonation. This helps you sound more natural. Even if you only repeat 5 or 10 sentences daily, it can make a big difference over time. Step 3. Collect useful speaking sentences. As you read, underline simple sentences you can use in daily life. For example, I'm not sure. What do you mean? That's a good idea. I need some time. I was really surprised. These are powerful because fluency is not about using difficult words. Fluency is about using simple English smoothly. It does not matter if your English is not perfect. The goal is to speak. When you retell a story, you actively use English. This is real speaking practice. Step 5. Give your opinion. This is the most important step. After reading, ask yourself questions like, did I like this story? Which character did I like most? What would I do in this situation? Did this story remind me of something in my life? Then answer in English. For example, I liked this story because it was simple and interesting. My favorite character was the boy because he was brave. If I were in that situation, I would feel scared. This step helps you move from reading English to speaking English personally and naturally. Now let me give you a simple 15-minute routine. If you follow this daily, you will improve steadily. Minutes 1 to 5. Read one short section aloud. Minutes 6 to 8. Listen and repeat after the audio. Minutes 9 to 11. Underline 3 useful sentences and say them again. Minutes 12 to 14. Retell the story in your own words. Minute 15. Share your opinion about the story. That's it. Only 15 minutes a day. But if you do this consistently, your speaking will become smoother, easier, and more confident. Let me tell you something very important. You do not become fluent by waiting. You become fluent by using English every day, even alone, even with mistakes, even with simple vocabulary. Many students think, first I will learn more words, then I will start speaking. But that is the wrong approach. Start speaking with the words you already know. Use short sentences. Use simple expressions. Use your voice every day. Remember this: confidence does not come before speaking. Confidence comes through speaking. So do not wait to feel ready. Start now. Start small. But start today. So if you truly want to improve your English speaking by yourself, start using graded readers from today. Read aloud, repeat, retell, respond. That is how you train yourself to think and speak in English naturally. And now, I want to ask you something. Are you really serious about speaking English fluently? If your answer is yes, then don't just watch this video and leave. Write in the comments, I will practice English every day. Also, like this video, subscribe to English Learning Booster, and turn on the bell icon. Because in the next video, I'll show you how to use one English story to practice speaking, vocabulary, pronunciation, and fluency at the same time. And trust me, you do not want to miss that. See you in the next video.